Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a beautiful morning. Today is July 10th, 2026, and I want to show you guys some of my Stenocereus fruit, the pitaya, aka pitaya. And I still have some pitayas left. This one's from my Stenocereus prunusis. This one's fully ripe already. Kind of wish it was a little bit more red, but it already burst open from the bottom, so now I have to cut it. And I still have some of my Stenocereus guerretenses that still have fruit. So we're in the month of July and they still have fruit. In Mexico, the season already finished. It already finished because as soon as it starts raining in Mexico, right now is the raining season. That's when the season stops. So it pretty much end like around the beginning of June. That's the last time you start seeing the pitayas in Mexico. But here in Southern California, I still have some of my fruit here, because obviously we have a different weather from Mexico. So still have some here. Now I have eaten a lot of them, as you guys can see right there on the bottom. And I've been sometimes lazy. Instead of taking all the spines, I just grab the pulp from the inside and just leave it like that. So it seems a little bit easier than taking off all the spines, because you see all that? Make a big mess of spines everywhere. But so I want to talk about a little bit about the taste of this fruit. Well, first I want to start with this one. So this one, I don't know if you guys seen my previous videos. It had a bunch of flower buds. I ended up getting maybe, I'm gonna say like 30 fruit that were that were pollinated and became fruit like these. These are still there, still have all these here. But this one and this Stenocereus and this little one over here come from the same mother plant. So the fruit should be exactly the same, but for some reason this one, the smaller one, only gave me 2 fruit this year. Let me see. Oh, like here's I threw over here the the peel. So this one only gave me 2, and this one was a lot sweeter than both of those. So this one was real sweet, and then this one's a little bit more sweet, which only gave me a couple of fruit. But then this one gave me a lot of fruit this season, and it wasn't that sweet. So I'm guessing because it has so many fruit that it wasn't able to give it enough sugar for all the fruit. So even though like it's a good thing that it produces a lot of fruit, but then the fruit wasn't that sweet. Now obviously the more mature this plant gets, the stronger it's going to get, and then it'll be able to produce more fruit. More sugar, more energy for the fruit. So hopefully in a couple of more years, all this fruit hopefully next year give me the same amount of fruit, but a lot sweeter. And then this one here, these 3 are like an orange color pitaya. Let me see if you guys can see the inside. Let me see. You see that? Still some right here. It's an orange pitaya. And then this one here is a red one. I'm going to try to get cuttings from this one, because I really love this one. It's a red pitaya, but it's actually like a sweet sour. It's really delicious taste. I wish the pitaya was a little bit bigger, but it's like one of my favorite right now, this one right here. And the only bad thing is I don't remember who I got it from. But I'm gonna try to get some new pups to come out from this one, and I'm gonna repot this one too. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna repot this one, and I'm gonna try to get more cuttings off of this one. I need to clone this one for sure, because this is like one of my best tasting pitayas here. And then this one still haven't tasted this one. This one I think it's a clone from like Arizona. I got this one from Arizona. So I still haven't tasted this one. And then these, I still haven't tasted these. These came out a little bit late. I still haven't tasted any of my Stenocereus griseus from this one. Now, I do have another Stenocereus griseus, which is over here, which is this one. And I need to, even though this is a Stenocereus griseus, I need to reproduce this one for sure. I need to get some cuttings off of this one because the fruit, it gets a little bit bigger and it's actually pretty sweet. I really love the flavor from this one. Okay, so right now I'm going to taste this Stenocereus prunusis. I wish I would have made more videos of me tasting my other pitayas. I do have some recordings of them. I'll post them at the end of the video, but most of them were for just some short videos that I'll put like with a music background on it. But I'll post them at the end of this video. But right now I'm just going to taste this one, see how it tastes. Okay, so now it's time to take off all these little spines. So as soon as it's ripe, the spines do come off fairly easy. There's some that are kind of hard, but most of them come off pretty easy. And that's pretty much it. Let me just get the ones in the back. Okay, and there it is. Let me just snap it off. And there's the pitaya. So let me peel it for you guys. You guys can see the red flesh pitaya. And there it is, a very beautiful red pitaya. So this one kind of reminds me more of a watermelon flavor. It's like it has a lot of water content in it. So it actually reminds me more of a watermelon, but it's pretty good. I wish I would have put it in the freezer a little bit longer. It's pretty good, colder, but pretty good. So there it is, the Stenocereus. This is a prunusis. Has a slightly different taste than my other Stenocereus queretensis. This one actually tastes, kind of reminds me more of a watermelon flavor to it, just because of the water content. This one has a little bit more water than my Stenocereus queretensis fruit, but it's pretty good. I wish I would have put it in the freezer where it would have been a little colder. That's how I like them. I put them in the freezer for a while, just for a little bit, and then as soon as they get cold, tastes really good. But yeah, this one kind of reminds me of a watermelon, just all the water it has. Look how red it is. That's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it.
Sé que payo. ¡Ay! Soy Luis Estrada, me dicen los 13 pitayos. Nací humilde, pero con el alma de acero. Mi madre me enseñó los caminos y los llanos, del rancho a Tecajete, Zacatecas primero. Planté mis pitayas con mis manos y mi fe, y mi padre las probó antes de partir al cielo. El 18 de agosto del 22 se fue, pero su sonrisa queda viva en mi recuerdo. Con Dios y mi Padre yo sigo adelante. Soy los 13 pitayos, soy los 13 pitayos. Mis raíces no se rompen, soy los 13 pitayos. Cada video que subo, yo sé que Él me está viendo. Desde el cielo me acompaña en cada cosecha mía. Mis hijas son el fuego que me tiene caminando hacia el sueño de tener la mejor pitayería. En julio me he visto de Tastuán con orgullo y celebro a Santo Santiago en Moyagua. Las fiestas de mi tierra me llenan hasta el tuyo. Gracias Dios y Santo Santiago, esta es mi vida. Con Dios y mi Padre yo sigo adelante. Soy los 13 pitayos, soy los 13 pitayos. Mis raíces no se rompen, soy los 13 pitayos. Papá, tú me viste plantar la primera. Supiste que en mis manos llevaría tu legado. Hoy en California florecerá mi cosecha y tus nietas comerán lo que tú me enseñaste. No lloro tu ausencia, te cargo en cada paso. Eres la pitaya dulce que no se me olvida. Soy los 13 pitayos, soy los 13 pitayos. Mis hijas y mi tierra, soy los 13 pitayos.